Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to the Football Chat, where today we're going to be going over our Euro 2020 predictions and reacting to them and laughing at how badly we predicted all of the scores. Obviously, to my other side over there, Mr. Jazz11 Jack is back with me, unfortunately. Unfortunately today we are recording virtually due to a COVID outbreak. Obviously, Jack, if you know a lot more than me. Do you want to quickly have a very...
Looking the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah, GM. I got the big bad Rona, very bad.
Unfortunately, Jack has caught COVID-19. Luckily, we did take all the correct COVID-19 protocols, so everyone else is okay, and Jack is asymptomatic. But it's still, obviously, we're not going to be recording in real life because, I mean, there's a reason that we've been inside for the last 2 years. It's because we don't want to catch it. So, we will return to the studio as soon as we can, as soon as it's safe to. But, obviously, this week, and maybe even next week, we are going to be recording virtually. Is it next week? Yeah. We will also be recording next week virtually. But
unless the other test comes back negative, in which case we might be all right. So, fingers crossed, gamers.
But today, we're still going to try and pull through with some absolutely world-class content. Obviously, we're going to be reacting to our Euro 2020 predictions. In fact, I'm looking on the title now. It says, Euro 2020 predictions, is it coming home? We were that close, and obviously, I think everyone watching knows the outcome of Euro 2020. It might be a depressing one today, but
if you don't, go back and watch our stream.
Yes, obviously, for those who don't know, we covered, like, so many Euro 2020 games over the last month, and it was really, really fun, and really cool to engage with you guys on a whole different level with so many different streams throughout Euro 2020, but now, that's over, and unfortunately, it was a bit of a depressing end, but I think it's, we can obviously discuss the England score in more detail when we do get to that in the predictions list, but it was one... It was disappointing, but overall, it was a great tournament. And as I said, I really enjoyed it, doing it here on the Football Chat YouTube channel. So, on that note, should we hop into our predictions then? Yeah. We're here to react to the predictions. Let's get into it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yes, my favourite YouTube channel, Mr. Jazz11. I love this YouTube channel. Let's get into it. Let's start off with Group A. Who's going to finish first? I'd go Italy, personally. Oh, it's a bold shout from me. Obviously, we know the outcome of Euro 2020.
The winners.
Yeah, the winners of Euro 2020. Mr. Jazz11 was debating whether to put them first, which is, to be fair, obviously Turkey. There was a lot of shouts towards Turkey being the dark horse. Obviously, we do discuss that in the video. Yeah, I said that. I think a lot of people said that Turkey would be the dark horses of Euro 2020, but they massively disappointed basically every single person that predicted it. And
a surprise package though, because they were surprisingly bad.
That is true. It's true. They have. Looking at that squad, they had a lot of good players that are underrated, and I genuinely thought that they could have done really well this tournament, but they didn't even make it through the group stage, and Italy clearly made it through the group stage. They made it all the way up to the finals, so I said that they would finish first. What was our group decision? We're about to find out. What was our group decision?
I think I doubted Italy to even finish top, so...
Oh, no. Oh, this isn't looking good so far. So where did we end up putting Italy then?
But then, could we see Turkey with Burak Yilmaz and...
Oh no! Oh no! We can't put Turkey in the top. Oh wait, no! Please, okay, right.
Hakan Çalhanoğlu.
It's true though. Turkey had a lot of quality.
I would personally say Italy.
Yes, I'm right.
Thank God. Thank God you were there to restore normality.
And that's. I think that's our bold prediction. Wales are going to be stinky.
Oh no!
So Wales in fourth.
I'm going to say I think. Oh no! Wait, Italy first. Okay.
Italy.
We got Italy.
So we got Italy. Obviously Switzerland finished second, I believe. I know it's. And then
Wales second, wasn't it?
Oh no, it was Wales second. Yeah, Wales second.
Yeah.
And then Switzerland third. They managed to get through, and then obviously went on to beat France, which is absolutely insane. So we're going to get obviously into the round of 16 soon, but first the group stages. We're still in Group A, so let's get on with it. Who's going to finish second in Group A?
Turkey.
Oh no! No!
Yeah,
No!
that's
Oh, that's very upsetting. That I mean, you put them second. I said they were going to be the underdogs, the dark horses. They were neither.
Okay,
They were disappointing. That's all they were in that tournament. So should we?
That's mental.
Yeah, obviously a lot of people thought they had a lot of quality. I think they do have a lot of quality though. As you said in the video, going from club football into international football, they looked like they had a lot of quality. They didn't gel together, and they they didn't gel as a team. The chemistry, they were all red links. They were all red links, and it didn't work, unfortunately, for Turkey. So we put Turkey second. Who do we put third?
Wales fourth. So
Doesn't really matter with
Wales.
anyway.
Switzerland. We got Switzerland.
Yeah, we got Switzerland right. Just got Wales and Turkey.
Yeah, if we switch round Turkey and Wales, we got it bang on. So it's not too bad. I think a lot of people overestimated Turkey. So
is that the rest of your tournament is dictated by who you put in the groups.
Yeah.
So there's no way after this we could possibly have got everything right.
Obviously, it's narrowed down so much in the group stage that. Yeah, there would be. But for instance, Turkey's going to be now in our round of 16 when they didn't even make the round of 16. Yeah, we'll see. I think we'll see our predictions narrowly, or well, increasingly get a lot worse as we go on. But I mean, England did make the finals in our predictions. But let's not spoil it. Let's move on to Group B. So obviously, Group A, we got right except from obviously second and fourth. We switched them around. We're okay.
Who do we absolutely nailed this group?
Group B, Russia, Belgium, Denmark, Finland. Where did we put them? Let's move on to Group B. For me, I think Belgium 100%.
Belgium top, easy dubs.
Fair enough. I think that was pretty obvious.
Bang on there.
I think a lot of people went Belgium first. I think that makes a lot of sense. The quality that they had, they went far in the competition. And yeah, I rate Belgium. I think going into it, it was pretty obvious that they were going to go first. For me, also, I noticed a lot of people in their fantasy squads put the likes of Lukaku in it because they knew Lukaku was going to score a lot of goals. They were playing against the likes of Russia, Russia and Finland, and even Denmark. But Denmark was a team that obviously was massively underestimated. It's a Euros that. It was a very strange Euros overall, and I think obviously Christian Eriksen was a big
season, isn't it?
The Christian Eriksen incident, and I'm sure everyone knows what happened, was a huge shock to the footballing world and to the world in general. And I think, it was a fairy tale for Denmark, wasn't it? Making it to the semi-finals after such a traumatic first game.
What turned into be a brilliant tournament for them. So
and fair play Denmark. So where did we put Denmark then? Because I actually can't remember. If we got Denmark,
they came second, didn't they? And I think we got that right. It was
Belgium,
Denmark, Finland, Russia.
Certainly, looking back on it, it would have made sense to put Denmark second. So let's see. Did we get it right?
Now, it's got to be Denmark, hasn't it? Do you think Denmark?
Yeah,
Denmark, Mr. Jazz11 leading the way. Jack, you banged that. Denmark second. Maybe we saw the.
To be fair to us, we did the groups very well, but I think the other groups that we didn't get right were the ones that really scuppered us because we then had teams going into.
But there was a lot of shocks in the Euros. And I think if we got all of this correct, they would have said our predictions would have been absolutely insane. Because a lot of people, for instance, they said Turkey was going to perform well,
and if we completely got it right.
Yeah.
I'd be doing the lottery right now, every day.
I think
we know exactly how.
Yeah, the point I'm trying to get at is that I think the Euro shocked a lot of people. A lot of different results. If we just got it bang on, looking like before the Euros took place, a lot of people would have just said your predictions are going to be so far off because it was a surprising Euros with a lot of twists and turns as we saw unfold.
By Switzerland in the semis.
Exactly. They would have called us absolutely insane. And yet it happened. Football, it's an interesting game, man. It's a very interesting game. So where do we put... You said that you think we got this bang on. Should we see? Did we get this? Did we get this bang on?
Belgium, Denmark, Finland, Russia. Which is
hang on, did we...
Interesting pause there.
Oh, Denmark second, Finland third, and Russia fourth. We did nail the group. We nailed that group. And you know what? Fair play to us. Pat yourself on the back. Round of applause, everyone. We've got that group All
Very
four
good at
teams
this.
correct. And obviously the first group, so Group A, we only got, what, a second and fourth mixed up. Group B, looks like we're doing quite well. We got it all right. It looks like we're in for a pretty decent prediction.
Yeah. Hopefully we continue in this.
Hopefully we continue in this tone of getting most of it right. Yeah, so we're about to see. And I think some people will be able to remember the predictions at home. I actually can't. But if you do, you'll know the outcome. Let's see. What do we put for Group C?
Yeah, there's a lot. That's where I think could be a big upset in Group F, but we'll get to that later.
You predicted the upset in Group F.
Big one.
That was a big shout, because I think a lot of people would have just said easy. France, Portugal, Germany, they all go through.
Hungary almost did it.
Yeah, Hungary almost did the upset. It was a shout from Jack in that it was that close. Yeah. Hungary almost did exactly what you would have predicted there, but obviously
annoyed. I almost got
we saw it unfold.
Hungary almost did it for me.
Oh, what a prediction that would have been, but unfortunately Germany, was it Kimmich goal?
Yeah.
I think sealed it for Germany, and unfortunately the prediction
Hungary led twice and then Germany came back.
Yeah, although there was certainly upsets from teams in Group F going into the knockouts. But let's go in then to Group C. Where did we place these teams? Did we get it bang on? Let's hope so. Later, so Group C. There's a lot of teams here that in another group probably won't have a chance. But I mean, North Macedonia to win Euro 2020. Let's start the revolution. North Macedonia. No, let's face it. We're gonna put them down in fourth. Fair enough. I think we nailed that one. I think a lot of people nailed that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. North Macedonia. A fair play though to their squad, their manager. The fact that they managed to get into Euro 2020.
That alone is a massive achievement.
Huge achievement for a side like North Macedonia. And fair play to them. They did score a goal, didn't they? Yeah. I'm right in saying that.
Yeah, Goran Pandev.
Yeah, so
quite a few, and Ezjan Alioski scored a pen as well. So they
did. They scored. They put in some decent performances, a decent shift, and to get into Euros.
They scored more in the group stage than England, I think.
And that is a mad stat for you. That is a mental stat. So yeah, a fair play, North Macedonia, but we were correct on that one. North Macedonia placed fourth.
There's a good selection. I cannot remember. You won't be able to see.
It's UK summer. It's UK summer. It's very hot in here. Hey, listen. Some things never change. Some things never change. We've got a fan. We've got a fan here. I don't know about you, Jack. I've got a fan here.
I don't have any fans on right now.
Oh, do you not? That is a mad move. It's very. Some things never change, guys. Some things never change.
I have a fan right here.
Yeah. Some things never change, and that's one thing we did get right. The UK heat, it's not great. It's not great. So, we went Netherlands first, North Macedonia fourth. There was our first two predictions.
Certainly where I'd go. I can see Austria going ahead of them, if I'm honest.
So, Austria definitely second.
Yeah.
Austria second. We went with Austria second, and then Ukraine third for that group. I think did you say you have the group in front of you? So, how
C
close?
Completely right, B completely right, and A, we only got Italy right.
That's not bad. The first three groups, that's really not bad. Netherlands, Austria, Ukraine, North Macedonia. Obviously, Ukraine going through a third place and obviously playing England later on in the competition in the quarters. Yeah. So, yeah, I think we're doing pretty decent so far. Do we go and butcher it, though, in the remaining groups? Let's find out. D, it's coming home. Is it? That is the question. Is it? So I can't remember where we actually. I think I've got a feeling
we say yes or no.
Yeah, do we say it's coming? I think I know I went so confident for this Euros, and I was confident right until the penalties were missed. Yeah, I think we. I mean, I can remember the rough idea of how the predictions went, but I can't remember whether we got this group correct. So let's see it play out and see, did we get the entire group? Did we get another group bang on? Because so far, we are doing decent. So, first three groups, only two positions wrong. Let's see. Did we put England top? Did we do it?
Who's going to finish first in Group D? I'm going to go England second.
England second! Oh, no! Jack has put England second.
So
I
who's
think
gonna
we
go
won't.
first?
I think we still put them top though.
Did we?
I think we said. I think you disagreed with me big time.
You said that we're gonna trail to Croatia.
Republic and Scotland, but then they draw. Either draw or lose to Croatia.
Fair enough. I mean, so you're.
I mean, I got 2 wins and a draw, right? So
that's true.
We draw against Scotland.
Yeah, I know of all the teams. It's I mean, the only positive they got in that in the tournament was the COVID test, wasn't it? So, yeah. Yep. Let's move on then. So apologies to any Scotland fans offended, and let's move on.
It's a very underrated group, I think.
Did we?
If you look
Who did we put third, fourth? I think. Did we say what? So, did I just agree with you? Did we put England second, Croatia first?
I think we did though. I'm fairly sure we got this one bang on.
But then,
Should we have a?
Scotland have actually got the best side they've had. Probably
Scotland did have a good side. It's true.
They do have McTominay, Robertson, Tierney, Gilmore.
He was very good.
He was good. He was good. To be fair though, Scotland had a decent side, and they played well against England, but we were also very disappointing. So it was it was a tournament of many questionable performances from different sides. I think our worst performance was against Scotland. I don't think that's up for debate. It was our worst performance was against Scotland. Our most disappointing performance, I'd still say, against Scotland. We played well against Italy. The penalties were disappointing, but I think we performed well against Italy. Certainly better than we did against to draw 0-0 with Scotland. You've got to have some pretty poor performance.
Yeah,
you've got to have some pretty poor performance.
Another side with a solid, if they can gel well together, they could have. I mean, it's a tough group for them. I do feel like England and Croatia will be the top two. But if they can get third, and they can get a lot of points, as you said. And Czech Republic's got good players as well. Souček and Koufal from West Ham.
See, you called that. I mean, I think a few people, though, said Czech Republic would be dark horses. They were probably like second favourites as dark horses. I know with, as you said, Koufal, Patrick Schick, they've got a lot of quality in that side, and they showed it. They've shown it in this Euros. So I'll be intrigued to see how they then go and perform in the next international tournament. But with Willany up front, it wasn't unstoppable. Some bangers.
I don't imagine they'll reach the World Cup.
I mean, you never know. They have some quality.
Shall I see what group they're in for the qualifiers?
You can do that while we have a look at the overall predictions then we made for this group.
Yeah, definitely. I think.
So we.
Did we actually? I don't think we did though.
No, Jack, you've ruined the predictions. Croatia first. England second. Oh no. Oh, how are you feeling, Jack? You've ruined our predictions.
I don't think I did. I don't think that's what we finished on though, because from what I see, England first. We got it right.
I'm not sure because here on my screen it says Croatia first, England second.
We changed it all after or something.
And then Czech Republic.
Who's gonna go third then? Patrick Schick, that's it.
Yeah, there you go. You got Patrick Schick's name in there as well. Yeah. I think we went with Czech Republic third and then Scotland fourth. Yeah. Which is true.
That's right.
We know a lot more about Scotland than we do Czech Republic. Yeah. Because obviously you see a lot of Scottish players play in the Premier League. I don't want to underestimate Czech Republic. I'm gonna say Czech Republic
third, Scotland fourth.
Group D. That'd leave England. It was England and didn't it actually come to?
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe that we let that happen. I can't believe that I let you. Can't believe I let you put Croatia first. That's disappointing. That's a disappointment. But let's move on to Group E.
I think we did awfully in Group E. I don't think we had able to win it.
Did we? Yeah. To be fair though, Group E shocked a lot of people. So should we? Yeah. Let's have a look.
Group E: Poland, Spain, Sweden, Slovakia.
I mean, I called it.
You did call it. There was a shock. There was a shock. Sweden. Did you say Sweden?
I just said it. Yeah.
Spain.
I mean, you did call. For those who didn't see, Jack, you did say that Sweden would be the dark horses. and obviously they did disappoint in the round of 16 against Ukraine, but still
were very good in the groups.
They were very good in the groups, and they managed to, I believe they did go on to top their group with Spain, and I am right in saying they did top the group, didn't they? With Spain and then Poland in the group as well. They had a lot of competition in that group. So what was the other predictions then? I'm assuming we would have gone Spain second. That would have been the logical answer.
Third. So if we meet in the middle,
did you make me change it?
I think we did. I think we went second. I think we went second.
I said they were going to top the group, but then
I think second's fair enough. I think second's fair enough. I think second was a logical.
Well, first was right.
First was right, but second is still decent. At least I didn't. I said meet in the middle because I still had a positive feeling about them. I said meet in the middle. We met in the middle. We put them second.
If you wanted to go third, that would have been all over the place.
Oh, that would have been even worse for this group. But Group E would have been, our predictions would have been all over the place. But as I said, surprising group. Sweden had a lot of quality going into it.
Predictions are all over the place
But
anyway.
isn't it one of their first? It's one of their first international competitions without Zlatan as well. So
yeah,
I think it made logical sense to put them second.
Did he retire? I thought he was injured. I don't think he retired. Did he? He retired, then came back out.
Oh no! To be fair, it's Zlatan. He probably didn't retire. I think he might have been injured.
No.
Obviously,
he retired before. He went when he was at the MLS and that. Then he came back for the Euros.
Then he unretired because he's just.
Then
he's Zlatan, isn't he? He is Zlatan. It wasn't the only shock though, was it? It was a shocking Euros. It wasn't the only shock, but you were right. Sweden performed well in the group stage, and that was to the shock of some people. But other people backed Sweden, like you. And Sweden did well until the round of 16, which unfortunately saw them.
I mean, they got a bit unlucky because it went to extra time and that. And we had that, because we covered it live. And they had that weird the weird game where everyone just got injured. Yeah,
it was a strange game, to be fair. Sweden-Ukraine was really strange. Didn't it go to like 123rd minute, I want to say? We saw a winner from Ukraine. So it was a tight game. Sweden did perform well, and they were unlucky to go out there. I think either side deserved to win that game between Sweden and Ukraine. But let's get the group stages done and move on to the real meat of the Euro 2020 prediction.
All of our round of 16 onwards is just gonna be rough.
Yeah, it's true. We've got a couple of teams that really underperformed in that round of 16.
I think we only got like 2 ties right, and I don't think we got them right.
Oh no,
I don't even know
isn't good.
So I think all of the round of 16 ties are going to be messed up because we didn't even get things like England right. So we're going to have them in a tie against like Spain or something.
Oh no! Right, let's see it all unfold then.
Yeah.
And there you go. So that's that group over and done with. Then we went Poland third, Slovakia fourth, and then Spain second, and Sweden first.
I think we got Poland, Slovakia the wrong way around, but.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad of a prediction.
And that won't affect the tournament going forward.
Yeah, So it's not too bad. It's not the end of the world. But we're only halfway through our predictions, and we've been recording for a while. So let's speed through this final group, get into the round of 16, which will probably be, unfortunately, a bit of a disappointment with our predictions. Because as Jack said, we didn't get many of the fixtures correct. But let's move on.
I can't remember, because I think I was looking at the wrong one, so we might have got more than we thought.
Maybe we've got the entire tournament correct, and maybe it was Italy-England final.
I'm fairly sure it France-England final.
For second, sorry. So you think Spain? I think if Spain got third, they'd still go through.
Yeah, but I think Spain could be one of those. I think that would be the tight group, and it's kind of shocking. Oh wow, Spain didn't get in top 2.
I mean, listen.
Wait,
no.
We'll do it.
We can't just do the same as everyone else.
No.
Oh, Jack, he's done it again. He's done it again.
I mean, with Spain.
The issue is, I think the issue we've done here is that you make these claims, and I just go, oh yeah, all right then, and then we
just we do something different, and then it's just like, no, we didn't. If we'd just gone with what was right, we would have been right.
That's what I was going to say.
Germany.
France. No, I think France for me.
France top the group in Group F. That is correct. I believe that is correct. So
we're good at this.
We are so good at this. Ignore the fact that we put Spain third. We are absolutely incredible at predictions. So, France first. Who do we put second, third? I believe, I can't remember, but did we put third place through of this group?
I feel like we nailed this group.
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe we did.
I think that's the problem. Like we look at
it
all
was
three squads.
France,
and we go,
Portugal,
there's
Germany, Hungary.
class everywhere.
Oh.
We nailed it. Then.
Oh.
Okay.
Portugal second, Germany third.
Portugal second, Germany
final-
third, and we've nailed Group F.
Unless we change it like we did with the, we got Group E right and then just went, nah, mate.
Who wants to
We
get
get
predictions
Foden
right?
now.
What's the point? So, that is
Let's go for
Group
something
F.
else.
Let's move on then. I believe we do the teams to make it third place. We won't do that. We'll just skip straight to the round of 16.
Stages.
Yeah.
France, Switzerland. That's mad. You know they don't really. I don't know. did they
Wait,
not
we
get
got
on?
France, Switzerland, right?
Yeah.
Hey! Thanks for
Come
watching,
on.
and goodbye.
We'll take it.
They seem like they don't get on. They're near each other, aren't they?
There's some spicy fixtures here. I think these could be all quality fixtures. Belgium, Spain.
Belgium, Spain. We've got all sorts
That
of
was wrong.
fixtures. Some of
To
them
be fair,
right, some of them wrong.
Yeah, and Italy, Austria, though that is the right tie, I think it's in the wrong place. Oh, sorry, Spain are in the wrrong place.
Yeah,
'Cause we put them
we got
third.
some right, some wrong. France, Switzerland though, we
Oh,
got it.
yeah.
We banged it. That is some
Belgium, it was Belgium and Italy got through to the quarters, but who's Belgium facing in round 16? Certainly wasn't Spain.
It definitely wasn't Spain, so we got that one wrong. But you know, we got France and Switzerland, and I'm just gonna hold on to that for as long as I can.
For me, Belgium.
Yeah, you'd like to think Belgium.
So
Considering
Belgium's
Belgium's
right.
only finishing
Belgium,
third,
Belgium make
We
it
got Italy
through.
as well, and we
Belgium
actually
goes through to the
done well there.
quarterfinals. Italy, Austria.
Italy,
That was
Austria.
Portugal.
Like
Belgium,
I
Portugal
see,
was the
that's
game.
way closer to me.
Italy, but
Wait, Belgium. Oh, it was Belgium, Portugal.
Yeah, but because we put Spain to go through in that third place role, that's why they're over there. But
Yeah,
in
I guess
fact,
that
they
makes sense. I guess that makes
were in
sense.
the wrong place. But yeah,
Fair enough. But Belgium do go through. We got that
I mean,
one
we
right.
can't possibly have got the semis right because Spain were in the semis, and we don't even have them getting past the past
Yeah,
round 16.
That is. Listen, we tried. Okay, we tried. We made some serious
Yeah.
mistakes in this video, but some of them, hopefully. I mean, I'm just thinking of who we put at first and
Yeah, I know.
who was gonna win it, and it was that close. Moving on.
see Austria.
Nicking it.
Yeah, just
You do see though, sometimes there's always seems to be in these.
it's the Euros.
Yeah.
It's all up in the air, and it
Yeah,
takes,
that's what I was going to say.
It comes
always
down
seems to be like
one player.
team in these knockouts.
It often comes down just to like one or two players coming big and being
Yeah.
that main player for that
I
team.
think it's once again comes down to the
someone
day.
like Sabitzer just tears up the competition. There's just pull off some mad free kicks or something.
I think many.
No, I was right with this,
people-
but it was Patrick Schick.
But
Yeah, that is true. But as I said, I think there is a lot of there's a lot of times where we see a team or a player overperform in the knockouts. Not necessarily even in the group. They can do decent in the group and then make it through to the knockouts and they exceed everyone's expectations. This year, what, Denmark?
Yeah, I guess.
Denmark made it to the semis. As we said at the start of the video, absolute fairy tale for them after
To
such
be
a
fair,
traumatic
they
start.
did get a kind of easy run through the knockouts. Like Czech and who did they play in the round 16?
It is
Oh, that's
true. I can't
Czech.
remember, but it is true that
Yeah.
that they did have an
Well, that's
easier.
very well.
I guess they did have an easier
Oh,
run than a lot of teams.
was it Croatia? I feel like it's Croatia they knocked out.
No, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. I think
Oh, no,
Croatia,
Croatia played
Denmark.
Spain, didn't they? At some point.
I'm not sure. I think we're just confusing ourselves with all these dodgy predictions we're making. Let's move on then. We're 19 minutes into the video. We've got the round of 16 to do. We've got the quarterfinals. We've got the semis. And then, did we say it would come home?
14 in Brazil. Colombia. James Rodriguez was just like banging them free kicks from everywhere. And that's what got them so far. So,
Yeah, I
let's
think-
go Austria. Why not?
We'll go Austria. We've backed quite a lot
Ooh.
of teams that would be classed as the underdogs. and
We
we're
put
gonna
Belgium, Austria as a.
That what? Yeah, Oh God, why did we go Austria? Italy won it, and we had them getting knocked out to Austria. To be fair,
Oh,
it
wait,
was
I didn't even
close,
clock
and they're
it.
getting knocked
I
out.
didn't even clock it.
And that's what got them so far.
I didn't even
So,
clock
yeah,
the.
I'd say Austria. Why not?
We'll
Wait.
go Austria.
Oh no, we knocked out the
If we'd put
finalists,
Italy-
the
to be
winner
fair,
of Euro
they did go
2020. We
extra
knocked them
time.
out in the round of 16.
They did go extra time. That tie almost went right for us. But yeah, it was Belgium, Portugal, so we had Spain over the wrong area of the draw.
Italy, Austria. We said Austria would go through. Obviously, that
Oh,
fixture
Denmark
never
played Wales,
happened.
haven't they?
But pardon? What did
Yeah.
you say?
Denmark played Wales, not.
Oh
Croatia.
yeah, I remember the fixture now. What did you
Just
say? I
Spain.
remember it, but it's So yeah, we had
Actually, yeah.
Belgium, Spain. Belgium made it through. Italy, Austria, and Italy get knocked out in the round of 16. The finalists, the winners of Euro 2020, get knocked out in the round of 16 for our predictions. But this leads to.
We're good at this.
Yeah, I know, doesn't it? I think we underestimated. Certainly, I underestimated
No, we
Italy.
can't possibly get this right now.
Well, yeah, we know we can't get this the winner correct, but
Because we did get the Italy-Austria tie right. We didn't have Portugal against Belgium, but we didn't do awfully.
yeah, I think we did all right. We did all right. Although saying that, we did knock out the champions of Euro 2020 in the round of 16. So
Yeah, but
we
in
could have done
that game,
better.
they
We could have done
almost
worse.
got knocked out.
Sometimes maybe
Like,
good.
they took
Sometimes
it to
maybe.
extra time.
We've backed quite a lot of teams that would be classed as the underdogs, and we're going to continue with that. Belgium, Austria will be the quarter-finals.
Should we just do
but-
that now? Since we're there?
Oh, should we do it?
Yeah.
Okay, right, we'll do
I'll
that.
go Belgium.
Belgium. I think for me, I
Belgium
think
make it through to the semis. Hey,
Oh.
listen, it's not a bad shout from us.
Yeah,
Final.
I've just
Ooh,
yeah. So
That's good.
I'm assuming you'd go France over Switzerland,
Yeah.
Ooh.
England got back
and
in
then
the
Oh,
England
well,
over
that one
Poland.
wrong.
Yeah.
Oh
And
no.
England
I know.
over
England,
Poland.
France. We play. We said that they would play in the quarters. We put France, Switzerland. We got the fixture correct. We got the
No way,
outcome
though, we could have
incorrect.
gone with Switzerland beating.
It would have been mental though
We
to
had the
say.
England-Poland
Obviously, went to
tie well.
penalties. The logical answer would have been France make it through. It didn't happen, and instead Switzerland make it through to the quarters. I think now, yeah, we'll speed things up. We'll start. We'll see a lot of
Annoying
fixtures now
Two
that didn't even
predictions,
take
best
place.
of all that.
So we will we'll speed things up and we'll move on to what everyone's here for. Did we get the winners correct? Listen, we may. It's still possible. It isn't, but it's still possible.
Side.
And
Stick
now we
around
have
to
to
the end.
decide France versus England.
See, logic
Yeah, we got
says
so much
France,
wrong.
but
You know what, Jack?
we're backing.
It's coming home.
Come
It's
on, it's
coming
coming
home.
home.
It's coming.
It's
Okay, so
coming home. At least we put England through. At
versus-
least
I wouldn't back.
England
That's
did
the thing,
go
we got
far.
England to the final, right? But we just then.
Yeah, I don't know whether that was like
Lose.
logical predictions or whether that was just
Didn't we
me
even
being
have in that
really
final? Was it
optimistic.
in England? I think we had England-Germany, didn't we? Because we go, oh, it's going to be 1966 again. But this time,
England Germany
probably
did
more
take place,
Harry
but that was a
Kane.
fixture, just
Harry
not in the
Kane.
final. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I think we'll go over the final.
And
Final
England did
fixtures
win
around
that
the
fixture,
16.
so we were actually right.
Mate, we were right this whole time.
England did beat
Belgium,
Germany,
but
so.
for this, we'll say they will.
Football's coming home. It's coming home.
Right.
Mark my words. So,
Sweden, Czech Republic. Now that's a bit of a. Sweden next to come.
So we put through. So
God.
for the
Our tournament's so much more fun than the actual one.
I know, isn't it? Yeah.
Sweden,
Sweden, Czech
Portugal.
Republic, Croatia, Portugal, 2 games. The winners of that, Sweden, Portugal, and the winner of that one was Sweden. I wouldn't even say that was a group prediction. I'd say that was just you. Really. I can't remember whether we actually stuck with Sweden making it through to the semis. If we did, then I think we just cancel this video. I think we just scrap the video and never upload it because it's really gone to a state that I never expected it to go to. The final round of 16 fixtures then, and let's hop into the quarterfinals.
Sweden in the semis. This is not my doing. This is Jack's doing, and if it does happen, then fair play. So, Germany.
Oh no!
Germany.
So these are our quarterfinal predictions. It was Sweden, Portugal, and Germany, Turkey. And Sweden, Germany is. Oh no! Sweden,
None of
Germany
those
is.
teams got past the round of 16. Turkey didn't even get into the knockouts, and Germany and Sweden lost to
So
Ukraine. and
Sweden
England.
versus Germany. That is the first semi-final. Oh no! Oh no! We've had a very. It's been a poor performance from us so far.
Oh, yeah,
But maybe
yeah,
we
have
can
had
nick it
some-
right at the end. Who knows? Who knows?
No, but I don't think
No,
Germany
we
will lose to Sweden.
can't.
Come on.
So then,
We
for the
got
final
England there.
3 games, of our predictions, it was Belgium, England, wasn't it? And then it was Sweden versus
Oh,
Germany.
We got
And
one
that
team
was
right.
the 2
Better than
semi-finals. And to set the scene, we send England through to the finals, which
Come
we've
on.
absolutely banged, by the way.
Hey, you're there.
England through to the finals. We believed, and it happened. England through to the finals,
We also
and
thought they'd beat
the
Germany,
second
but
team was yet to be confirmed. Would it be Germany? Or would it be Sweden?
Did I
think-
pick?
Jack, with your confidence in Sweden, you'd find a way of putting them through, but we don't. We don't. And
We don't
instead,
go Germany, I think.
we see a Germany-England
at this
final.
point, we
Let's
just
watch it
highlight-
Which would
unfold.
have been amazing,
Germany.
but
Just see top right-hand corner, maybe, or
You
maybe,
can already see it.
maybe we
You can
care a
see
bit
the
of correct
massive
patriotic.
tick with whack there, and you can see our Euro 2020 winners.
England. Oh no! We were this
so
close. We
Yeah,
were
so
3 penalties. Oh, we were we were a penalty shootout away from
We're
getting
right.
our prediction right.
Our prediction
Out of-
would have been so
Oh
good.
my god!
They'd have asked us how we knew it, and Mystic Meg would have signed us up to a.
Oh, it would have been
Things
so
to look on.
amazing. It would have been scenes in the studio, scenes across England.
across
Our
the
Euro
whole world.
2020 winners was
They'd have
England.
been like, how do they predict that?
And unfortunately, the final was not England-Germany. It was instead England-Italy. And Italy edged it in a penalty shootout.
Yeah.
For those who didn't see, obviously, as I said, we live stream all of these games, or well, every single England
Yeah.
game and a lot of the Euro games on this very YouTube channel. Us watching them along with fan reactions, updates, etc. And I think a good way to end off today's video, Jack. Do we roll some of the big moments of the game from that last
that
stream?
sounds good.
I'm thinking our Euro 2020 winners, England, and as I said, we were a penalty shootout off. Roll the highlights
close.
from the game. England on the attack. The chance to make it 1-0. Crosses! Oh!
I should have captained Shaw on fantasy.
Harry Kane
At least he's in my team.
over to Trippier, crossed it.
what a cross.
Shaw left
Backed it,
unmarked.
came in.
What a volley! What a volley! Italian corner.
Yeah,
I believe it's time,
food.
really. I think we're just going to focus on the game for the rest of the stream because it really is
And we will ignore
a big.
fans.
No! Oh! Pip!
Oh no! They have scored. They have done that.
No! Oh my
Big
god!
scramble, but it's
66 minutes.
It's 66 as well. It's 66.
Italian fans go wild. It's
Yeah,
Italy won
the
it.
year we won it, 1966, and they've just scored in the 66th minute.
It's been 56.
It's almost poetry in motion. This is so sad, gamers. Lots of them scoring in Italia 92 now. Oh, sorry, 90. Italia 90. Oh
VAR, anything?
no! Nah, it's just poor defending. That's what it is. It's poor defending.
Oh no!
And we've lost the
Saka.
on penalties.
Here he goes.
He's missed. Italy have won the Euros. Saka has put the penalty in the most predictable spot, and Italy have won the Euros.